Hi guys, it's Johnny and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't done already, click subscribe at the bottom of this video. Today we're going to be talking about how to talk to women. The first thing we need to consider is actually breaking patterns of boring conversation. In our day-to-day lives, we are posed the questions of where you're from, what you do, and how old you are. And quite frankly, it is a big yawn. Look at what the status quo are doing and do the opposite. Whatever the masses are doing, do the opposite. That's how you're going to make impact. I always think about a story when it was around Christmas Eve 3 or 4 years ago, and I saw like a childhood sweetheart that everyone was just like besotted with when they were younger. And I was watching the interactions they were having with this girl, and it was a bit of sort of Dutch courage interactions, a few beers and they going over an approach. And I could see she was just bored out of her mind. So I look at it and I go, okay, I'm gonna break the pattern. So I go over there and I go, you know what? I couldn't work it out with you. I've got her attention straight away because I broke the pattern. She goes, what? I go, I can never really work out if you was one of these last minute Christmas shoppers or one of these super organized girls that's got it like completed in June or July. And she goes, you know what, it's ridiculous because this year, like, I've been the most disorganized person ever, but normally I'm really super organized. And there it was, I got my foot in the door, I got her attention, and the reason is because she actually had to invest in the answer she gave me. If you're put in front of someone that's just giving you the same old questions day in, day out, you don't even have to think about your response and you just go into autopilot. There's no initial investment. So that's my big tip there. If you want to make impact, break patterns. Look what people are usually having, how they're usually having conversations, and just break the cycle. The second tip I have is get bored of your own dialogue. Like, if you hear yourself saying the same stuff every day, the chances are you're bored of hearing it. If you're bored of hearing it, what do you think the person on the receiving end feels like? So really tune into that and look how you can get a bit more flavour into the conversations you're having. My third tip is don't give too much away too early. You really want to play on that man of mystery card. If you give so much away at the early stage, why else does she need to see you again? You have to leave something there for her to learn about. You need to see it as like a ladder of progression. That way you can keep the mysteriousness in the conversation, and from that point on to the relationship as it progresses. Okay guys, so there you have it. There's your 3 big tips on how to have more interesting conversations with women, where it's breaking your patterns, where it's getting bored of your own dialogue and adding a bit more flavour to them, and also really playing on that man of mystery card. Okay guys, have fun with this stuff and let me know how you get on.